Welcome to China Connect, your fun guide to real China. Explore and uncover its intriguing stories. Let's go. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of ancient Chinese artifacts and the innovative technologies bringing them back to life through a new exhibition at the Sanxingdui Museum. Built on top of one of China's most significant archaeological discoveries, this new 54,400 square meter museum near Chengdu is now the largest of its kind in southwest China. And it's filled with over 1,500 stunning bronzes, jades, gold pieces and more from the Shu kingdom that thrived over 3,000 years ago. But it's not just the relics that are impressive here. Cutting-edge restoration through AI, 3D scanning and printing are also letting us see these priceless artifacts like never before. It's the perfect blend of ancient wonder meeting modern tech magic. Let's start unraveling this story from the beginning. Back in 1929, locals first stumbled on buried pits at Sanxingdui filled with fragmented curiosities. But it wasn't until 1986 that archaeologists uncovered two massive sacrificial pits packed with over 1,000 ceremonial items that changed history. These elaborate bronzes with traces of ancient gold, intricate jade-sewn tubes, elephant tusks, and more revealed an advanced civilization that was totally unknown. It predated the first Qin emperor and was on par with contemporaneous cultures like ancient Egypt and Babylon. Just imagine the excitement as each new layer was carefully dredged away. Gold masks with alien-like bulging eyes. A towering bronze tree shimmering with birds and dragons. Delicate figurines depicted in motion. The artifacts were mind-blowing and pristinely preserved. But the enormity of the find was also problematic. The original museum, built in 1997, could only display about 400 pieces. And many of the bronzes were too fragile to exhibit. So after years of anticipation, this new and improved museum was custom-built to finally showcase these treasures, as they deserve. The new exhibition space takes visitors through three themed halls: Century Dream, chasing covering the site's excavation history; Majestic Royal Capital, reconstructing daily life; and Heaven, Earth, Humans and Gods, which highlights over 600 artifacts never seen before. Many of the most spectacular items come from 6 newly excavated sacrificial pits, containing ceremonial objects honoring Shu Kingdom beliefs. The pits were buried in purposeful locations, permeated with symbolism and rituals we can only guess at today. But it gives me goosebumps imagining the priests and kings who once gathered within these chambers, surrounded by bronze beasts, incense burners and figures intended to connect them to cosmic forces or ancestors from worlds unknown. Of course, most of the relics were broken into thousands of fragments over the millennia. Luckily, modern technologies have helped resurrect and replicate them better than ever. Let's look at a few outstanding examples brought back to life through today's innovations. First is the monumental bronze altar, now on view after painstaking restoration. This altar, spanning over 3 meters, was pieced together from parts found in 4 different pits. Can you imagine the excitement when matching pieces were discovered? Now the altar stands complete with a bestial base, perforated platform, and several kneeling figures atop its peak. Recreating the precise original form seemed impossible due to the corrosion and warping of so many components. This restoration only succeeded through the combined efforts of AI algorithms and master craftsmen manually adjusting each fragment into perfect unity. The result is a breathtaking sight, allowing visitors to visualize the altar in its former glory. Equally imposing is the bronze sacred tree, now on display after its first relocation since being unearthed. This sculpture portrays a cosmic pillar connecting heaven to earth. It's decorated with arching branches, fluttering birds and coiling dragons. At almost 4 meters tall and extremely fragile, transporting the tree safely was a major challenge. The solution involved separating it into upper and lower halves, then packing each segment with supporting braces. A custom metal base with stabilizing supports was also created to securely anchor the tree while minimizing strain. Thanks to the team's innovative engineering, now visitors can admire the bronze tree in its towering entirety for the first time. Of course, many relics were too ruined or delicate for traditional restoration. In those cases, 3D scanning and printing provided high-tech alternatives. For instance, sections of a carved jade sewn tube were digitally reassembled to perceive its original symmetry and ornamentation. A replica was then produced to convey its earlier splendor. Another highlight is an animated light projection recreating the ritual spectacle of 6 unique bronzes arranged together within one of the pits. The digital effects resurrect the figures with moving elements and lighting revealing their former context. This immersive display transports viewers back through time to witness how the artifacts once interacted ceremonially. From ancient excavation to ongoing revelations, this exhibition represents a continuum of innovation unveiling China's history and heritage. The expanded museum space, with advanced preservation systems, now ensures the safety and longevity of these priceless antiquities. While interactive technologies provide more compelling ways to connect visitors with the artifacts' deeper meaning and majesty, the resurrection of Sanxingdui is not just transforming our view of the past, but also China's future. The lessons learned here about cultural revival and integrating technology with tradition are already inspiring new forms of expression. Other restored sites are adopting digital models pioneered here. And the green architecture highlights sustainability. I hope you've enjoyed this glimpse into the artifacts of Sanxingdui and the intersection between ancient wonder and digital possibility. Let me know in the comments below which relics and restoration efforts you find most remarkable. Thanks for joining our China journey. Like, comment, share, and subscribe for more. Drop your questions or ideas below. Let's keep exploring this fascinating nation together. See you in the next video.